So my name is Sarah. I have two little girls. I have a 15-year-old Brianna and an 11-year-old named Skylar. And we came to Restoration House about 3.5 years ago. We had been in New Jersey and I had a job there, and I knew that I wanted to go back to nursing school. And when we started searching for programs for single moms, we found the Restoration House. You know, people talk about years ago, you could go to your neighbor's house and knock on the door and ask for a cup of sugar or whatever. I just don't think that we ever lived in a place where that was embraced or fostered. So a lot of the time that we were there, it was anything we needed. You know, we could get on the group chat or we could ask mom, or say we had a really rough day and we needed somebody to keep the kids, so we could just go to the store in peace or something for a minute. So, and I think my kids have taken that with them. They just have this sense of community that I've never seen them have. My two biggest goals when I came to Restoration House were, one, to be able to go back to school and finish nursing school, and also to save money to buy a house and to pay off debt. So while I was there, I went to nursing school for 3 years and graduated, and recently got a job at the Children's Hospital in the NICU. And then while I was at Restoration House, I paid off all of my debt, so I'm debt-free, and now I'm starting to save a down payment to buy a house. The goals never end. You know, it's always going to be evolving and we're always going to be reaching new things. But I feel like at least we're in a place of stability, you know, where that's possible. So I've been to school 6 times. So this has been I've gone to school, went for a couple semesters, financially couldn't afford it, couldn't afford childcare, struggled, couldn't work and do both of those at the same time. So the biggest obstacle for me was, one, financial. And so when I was at the Restoration House, I was able to receive scholarships, not just through TRH, but the state of Tennessee, that helped with not just school, but also to cover some things like gas, or providing a new laptop or school supplies or things that I needed. And then I think the other is support. Having my advocate, having the team at TRH, having Lindsay, you know, to just call and say, hey, I know you've had a really long week, can I bring you dinner, or whatever it may be. So but I did it. And a lot of times I think about the ways that how now I give back to my community. My community gave to me, right? How much everybody poured into me, and then how unique it is that I am now I'm in a profession that pours back into my community. I think everybody coming in the program should know that there's literally nothing you can't do here. Nothing. Whatever it is. You want to save money, you want to go back to school, you want to buy a house, you want to work on your trauma, you want to, whatever it is, if you're ready, there's literally nothing that you can't do here. So remember the ripple effect. You know, when you pour into us, we pour back into our community.